We live in an era where love has been reduced to an algorithm. You swipe left, you swipe right. You mentally check off a list of green flags and red flags, trying to logically calculate who is worthy of your time. You are told that finding a partner is a conscious choice, a matter of being at the right place, at the right time, with the right resume of personality traits. But what if everything modern society has taught you about love is completely, fundamentally wrong? What if true attraction has absolutely nothing to do with your conscious, rational mind? Renowned Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung believed that the most profound human connections do not happen in the realm of logic. Instead, true love is an intense, almost violent collision of the unconscious. It is a sudden, unexplainable shock to your system when two souls inexplicably recognize each other in the dark. How do you know if you are just in a normal, everyday relationship, or if you have actually stumbled across the missing fragment of your own soul? Today we are going to explore 7 unspoken, deeply psychological and spiritual signs that your soul has finally recognized its true mirror. Be warned, though. Some of the signs on this list will completely contradict everything you thought you knew about a healthy relationship. They defy logic. They challenge your sanity. But if you have experienced them, you know exactly what I am talking about. Let's uncover the signs. To understand these signs, you first need to understand how Carl Jung viewed the concept of love. For Jung, love was never just a fleeting romantic emotion or a biological drive to reproduce. He saw it as a deeply psychological and spiritual process of alchemy. It is an intricate transformation of the mind and the soul. You see, according to Jungian psychology, the ultimate purpose of a destined encounter is not simply to cure your loneliness or to find someone who makes you feel happy all the time. The true purpose is to find a perfect mirror. Your true love is a mirror that reflects the deepest, most hidden parts of your own unconscious mind back to you. It is a cosmic setup designed specifically to force the evolution of your soul. The first sign is an overwhelming, uncanny sense of familiarity. Think back to the very first time your eyes met theirs. In a normal situation, when you meet a stranger, there is a natural period of awkwardness. There are walls up. There is a psychological distance that you have to slowly bridge through small talk and shared experiences. But when your soul recognizes its counterpart, those defensive barriers do not just lower, they completely evaporate in an instant. You do not feel like you are getting to know someone new. Instead, you are struck by the bizarre, profound sensation that you are simply remembering them. It is as if you are picking up a conversation that was paused in another lifetime, long before you both arrived in this present reality. This familiarity is so intense that it can actually feel a bit disorienting. You feel an absolute, unshakable sense of safety and comfort with someone who, logically speaking, is still a complete stranger to you. Your conscious brain is saying, "I do not know this person," but your unconscious mind is loudly whispering, "Ah, there you are. I have been looking for you." This feeling overrides any initial hesitation. It is a deep, bone-level knowing that you are finally home, accompanied by a strange certainty that you have walked this exact path with them before. It defies all rational explanation, yet it remains the most undeniable feeling in the world. You simply know them. The second sign involves what Carl Jung called the perfect projection of the archetypes. Inside every single one of us, there resides an unconscious blueprint of our ideal counterpart. Jung called this the anima, which is the unconscious feminine side within a man, and the animus, the unconscious masculine side within a woman. We carry this inner lover with us everywhere we go, completely unaware of its existence. We project it onto the people we date, hoping they will fit the mold. Usually they don't, which is why relationships eventually feel empty. But true love is entirely different. True love happens when the person standing in front of you perfectly embodies the core traits and the exact vibrational frequency of your hidden inner blueprint. The intense magnetic pull you feel toward them is not just physical attraction. It is the overwhelming relief of your unconscious mind finally recognizing the missing piece of your soul out there in the physical world. You are drawn to them because they hold the key to the locked doors inside your own mind. They possess the exact qualities you need to become whole. This is why you cannot simply choose who you fall deeply in love with using a logical checklist. Your soul has already drawn the map, and your unconscious mind is just waiting for the exact right person to step into the projection. When they do, the recognition is absolute and undeniable. The third sign is the sudden appearance of meaningful synchronicities. Carl Jung coined the term synchronicity to describe coincidences that have no logical cause and effect relationship, yet they carry a profound, unmistakable meaning. When two souls truly recognize each other, the universe seems to bend reality to reflect that internal connection. You will start experiencing things that are mathematically impossible to explain away as mere chance. Perhaps you unexpectedly bump into them in a random city hundreds of miles away from home. Maybe you keep seeing the same repeating number sequences whenever they cross your mind. You might find yourselves sharing the exact same highly specific dream on the very same night. Or you might pick up your phone to text them, only to see their name flash on the screen at that exact millisecond. Jung believed that the objective physical world and the subjective internal world are deeply intertwined. Therefore, when a bond is this powerful on an unconscious level, the physical world has no choice but to manifest that connection through these strange, impossible coincidences. It is the universe's way of winking at you. It is a cosmic validation, confirming that the invisible thread pulling the two of you together is very real, very powerful, and entirely orchestrated by a force much larger than yourselves. You cannot force synchronicities to happen, but when they do, you cannot ignore them. They serve as profound guideposts, reminding you that this connection transcends the ordinary rules of time and space. Now, forget all the fairy tales you have been told. This is where the truth gets uncomfortable. The fourth sign is the emergence of the shadow dance. If you think meeting your true soulmate is going to be an endless parade of sunshine, romance, and flawless harmony, you are terribly mistaken. In Jungian psychology, the shadow is the dark, repressed part of our psyche where we hide our deepest traumas, our insecurities, and our greatest fears. A superficial partner will only interact with your surface level, but a true soulmate will unintentionally trigger and expose your shadow. This connection will bring all of your unhealed wounds crashing to the surface. It will test your patience, trigger your deepest anxieties, and force you to look at the ugliest parts of yourself. Why? Because the purpose of this union is not to keep you comfortable, its purpose is to make you whole. They do not trigger your pain to destroy you. They trigger it because you cannot heal a wound that you refuse to look at. This shadow dance is agonizing. It requires you to break down your ego, to cry, to face the darkness you have avoided your entire life. But as you navigate this storm together, you engage in the ultimate act of purification. You are dismantling your old, broken selves to build something indestructible. If they do not challenge your shadows, they are not your soul's true mirror. The fifth sign is a profound, almost telepathic level of empathy. In a standard relationship, you have to use words to explain how you are feeling. You have to articulate your sadness, your stress, or your joy. But when your soul recognizes its counterpart, verbal communication becomes entirely secondary. You develop an energetic language that requires absolutely no words at all. You can literally feel the heavy, sinking shift in their energy the moment they walk into a room, even if they are forcing a perfect smile. You can sense their anxiety gripping your own chest when you are miles apart from each other. The boundaries that normally separate your individual ego from theirs begin to blur and dissolve. You form a shared emotional ecosystem. When they are in deep pain, your heart physically aches. When they experience a moment of pure triumph, a surge of adrenaline rushes through your own veins. This goes far beyond normal human empathy. It is a state of total resonance. Your nervous systems become intertwined, operating on the exact same frequency. You can sit together in complete and utter silence for hours, and yet a massive, profound conversation is continuously happening beneath the surface. You hear the words they cannot bring themselves to say, and they understand the silence you cannot explain. It is a psychic bridge that simply cannot be broken. This invisible cord of awareness keeps you intimately tethered to one another, no matter the physical distance between you. The sixth sign is the complete dissolution of the persona. Carl Jung defined the persona as the social mask we all wear to protect ourselves. It is the idealized version of yourself that you present to the world, to your friends, and especially to the people you casually date. We curate our personalities because we are terrified of being rejected. But the ultimate hallmark of encountering your soul's true mirror is the sudden, uncontrollable dropping of that heavy mask. You do not have to put in any effort to impress them. You do not have to meticulously calculate your words or hide your weird, quirky, or embarrassing habits. In their presence, the mask just effortlessly falls away. You experience an overwhelming, quiet peace, because you realize, perhaps for the very first time in your entire life, that you are allowed to just be. You are seen in your absolute entirety, the good, the bad, the beautiful, and the beautifully flawed, and yet there is no fear of judgment. You are met with a radical, unconditional acceptance that makes pretending feel utterly exhausting and completely unnecessary. You realize that you have spent your whole life holding your breath, trying to be what others wanted. With them, you can finally exhale. You are completely naked in your authenticity, and for the first time, you feel entirely safe being exactly who you are. This profound vulnerability is the bedrock of a connection that the superficial world can never understand or replicate. The seventh and most ultimate sign is what Jungian psychology points to as the alchemical union, which leads to individuation. A toxic relationship will drain your life force. It will make you lose your identity and create a desperate, unhealthy codependency. But a true soul connection does the exact opposite. This relationship acts as the most powerful catalyst for your personal evolution. They do not want to consume you, they want to expand you. Through loving them, and through being loved by them, you are pushed toward individuation, the lifelong process of integrating your light and your darkness to become the most complete, independent, and magnificent version of yourself. You do not complete each other because you are two halves of a broken whole. Instead, you inspire each other to become two entire, brilliant universes standing side by side. This union is not about merging into one indistinguishable blob. It is about standing fiercely in your own individual power while choosing to walk the same path. It is the ultimate spiritual alchemy. Together, you transform the raw, chaotic lead of your human experience into pure, enlightened gold. True love, in its purest form, is not merely a fleeting romance. It is a profound, earth-shattering spiritual awakening. It is the exact moment the universe holds up a mirror and finally introduces you to your own soul. The journey of finding this connection and doing the painful shadow work required to maintain it is not for the faint of heart. But the ultimate reward is becoming the absolute best, most authentic version of yourself. Have you ever experienced any of these unspoken, unexplainable signs? Have you met the person who effortlessly saw completely through your social mask? If this video resonated deeply with your journey, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more explorations into the human mind. Finally, I want you to make a promise right now. Drop a comment below saying, "I commit to doing my inner work to be ready for my true soulmate." Until next time.